What's going on, guys? S.Belt MMA here with a no-gi rolling session here with Raphael from Los Angeles. He's actually a purple belt. During the roll, I actually didn't know that, but I knew he was a higher level once he asked me if leg locks were okay. So as we get going here, we start getting things going. I end up in half guard. I go for the underhook. He does a good job of getting top pressure, and you see he kind of brings the cross arm over, and then he starts getting heavy neck pressure on me here, and then he uses that as a means to get up. So from here, I'm trying to bring him back down, and then he's got heavy pressure, but for me, I'm focused on just relieving that. And then he goes for like a Kimura lock, but I use this as an opportunity to trap his legs, and then I end up coming over, but he's still got the Kimura lock. From here, he uses that as a control to kind of get me up, and then from there we kind of hit the border, and then we end up resetting. So as we get going and we reset here, he hops over for another Kimura grip. For me, I'm using that again to trap his legs and then come over to the top. Now from here, I should have actually gone to the other side because I could have used that as a means to either get into side control or to take his back. But again, we end up hitting the border, so we reset. So as we go to reset here, we get things going. He pulls me into his closed guard. I actually trap his hand, and then I start the Sao Paulo pass, and you guys know I've been working with that for a while. Here we stopped because we bumped with the two other guys. But then here I catch his arm, and then I work to start passing. He's got longer legs, so you see he was kind of able to get his legs over. And I'm almost through, and I pass here, and I switch to the other side, but he does a good job of regaining guard, and then he ends up actually getting the triangle or the diamond to work for his triangle. So I use one of the defenses that I love. I got from the Gracies, which is here. You see I kind of drop down, and it makes it very difficult for him to close the triangle here. I'm trying to work my arm to get by his knee. And with this, it's you're very safe if you're keeping flat because the person doesn't have an opportunity to use their hips. Here I had to kind of cut it short because we ended up going out of frame, but we kind of stalemated, and then we end up just resetting. So as we get going, reset here. Here I'm from the top position. I'm working on starting to pass a little bit. Again, at the time I didn't know Raphael was a purple belt like me, so I'm just kind of feeling things out, still going. There you see he inverts and goes for a leg, and I'm just hop out, and then we reset one more time. So we get going down here, and we thought the time was finished, but it was a mistake, so we end up keep going. We've got about another minute and a half here left in the round. From here, he's working me into his open guard. I want to see what he's trying to do with it, and from here, as I work to start to pass, he comes down and he starts to shoot for a leg. Here I go to try to pass over, and here he's working to try to get some kind of knee bar. Here I defend. He doesn't fully have the arm, so I'm working my leg out, and he does a good job of twisting me around. He's got both legs inside. He goes to try to trap my leg, but he doesn't really have it. So from here, I'm just working my legs out, gaining some position here, and then I'm trying to work my own ankle lock from here. He works his leg out, and then we end up in a kind of a 50-50 position. Then he comes up, and here he actually ended up getting a heel hook on me, but we went out of frame. So we reset after I tapped, and then here he shoots for some type of guillotine, but he doesn't have it. We're back in the half guard. Here I've got an overhook, and I'm just waiting to see what type of he wasn't really placing that much heavy pressure for me in this position. I'm thinking sweep, but at this time the round he's placing the heavy head pressure, and I go to start to sweep, but then the round ends up ending. Thank you guys again for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Thanks.